try to tell everybody all the time, and then they end up. It seems like they join up. It seems like somebody joins up. It's just what it seems like to me, and they act like they care so much, but they like, your girlfriend will cheat on you. Some of your friends will steal from you. Your girlfriend cheating on you is like she's stealing from you. She's stealing your dignity away. Doesn't matter, bro. What the reason is. I always blamed myself. I was never just talking shit about them. Except for when they come back into my life and ghost me. How many times was that, bro? It's like, don't do that stalker shit to me and I won't think you're one of them. Kind of just makes me think a lot of people are, quote unquote, one of them. Because they do weird shit like that. Think I'm a threat or some shit like that. Gotta keep tabs on me. It's like, well, I don't like this, bro. It's not that I don't like being alive. I don't like this. This hand-me-down makeshift bullshit. What I have a problem with. It's not the material. It's your neglectful will. Your nasty, nonchalant, you got time attitude. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you're so rude and impolite. You got to get out of here. If you don't like it, you can leave. Well, you can. Hey, it's all right with me if they want to be on some bullshit. Could be worse, bro. Well, you want me to direct my energy towards that. And I'm like, yeah, I already knew that. You want me to be back on that wavelength. Like, they're after me. You want me on some paranoia shit where you stalking me, Because I get over it every time. And then whenever some type of person like that comes into my life, I start thinking about it too much. I'm like, yeah, bro. So if I'm crazy, when do I get to blame somebody for driving me crazy like that? When it's clearly, I can articulate when it happens, how it happens, all this type of shit. It don't matter if they don't mean to. That's what that's what happens though. They come around me and I get evil. Because I get angry about the things they do, It's not good, bro. I'm not allowed to take it out on anybody. I'm not allowed to hold anybody else accountable. I got to blame myself for what everybody else does. Yeah, tell me that doesn't feel like hell. Like, yeah, nobody else is responsible except for me. Yeah, that's not some hellish reality. Good thing I searched for heaven inside of me. It's the only place I find it, bro. I don't trust my surrounding. They got a problem with me. I could get along with a fucking demon. It doesn't make me one. I just know how to spot them out and just get along with it. Like, yeah, I'll leave you to your own. You're gonna sit there blaming somebody else all the time. When I don't, that's a good environment, bro. A dysfunctional, neglectful, emotionally inept environment. And I'm just a little girl for saying that shit, I guess. Yeah, call me Patricia, bro. I don't get offended by shit, bro. They get offended by it. Censorship, wobots, whoa, they cry the most about the way it is, but they contributed to all of it. What did I contribute to, bro? I'm asking myself all the time. What did I contribute to deserve that shit? Must be my fault, right? I sit there wondering when it all switched, and it's like it's always been like this. The thought that comes to my mind. It's always been like this. It wasn't in 2020. It just made a big switch. No, it actually was always like this. Well, I didn't want to take their fucking needles. I felt sick from it, and nobody cared. They're like, "You're not sick." Like, yeah, I'm not sick until I take your fucking pricks. till I get your little booster shots. Ugh. Nasty, bro. Like, don't get mad I stayed an original human. You know, I stopped taking their concoctions a long time ago. And they don't like when doctors actually allow you to have allopathic type of um whatever the opposite of this one is. Holistic, you know? Some type of holistic medicine, preventative care. They're gonna make you aware that you took the cough medicine last month. It's something you're doing. You gotta change it up. Relax. You know? Took it away from me. They took me away from it. But they care so much about your health. Why would they watch you? Because I've been saying this shit since 2002. I just ain't been rapping about it like that. In secret, you know, I hide what I'm saying in a rhyme. It's like, yeah, they're demons, bro. I don't care what your definition of it is. My definition of a demon is they're tormenting you. They know exactly what button to push to piss you off, and they go doing it intentionally. They're sober while they're doing it. They're not drunk. They're not on medication. They're not on anything. Oh, wait, they are. Maybe they are. And then when you want to be normal and leave them alone, they act like you're crazy. It's called no contact for a reason. Way better off. Like, you make it way more difficult than it needs to be. You really fucking do. You add all this unnecessary stress onto you, not to get stronger or to get smarter. No, you add extra stress onto your life. So you have stupid little inconvenient habits to do, you know? It's stupid, bro. Like, they're the dog stalkers. I could see why he says that shit. They use a dog to piss you off. Narcissist, bro. Every time that shit invades my space, like somebody else's dog, I'm like, yeah, at least I like dogs, bro. I guess I'm lucky. I actually don't mind dogs. You know, I'm not afraid of them. They don't really bother me. I just gotta wash my hands if they happen to touch me, if I happen to pet it, because it's been conditioned into me, in my opinion. You know, but I don't want to take it out on a dog just because people use dogs to piss you off. It's not the dog's fault, bro. The dog is just a dog. It's if you like it or don't like dogs, if you like dogs or don't like dogs, is not the issue. If the person is trying to use a dog to piss you off, the dog is not necessarily the problem. The dog owners are the problem, right? When they don't give a fuck how the dog feels, and they don't give a fuck how you feel about that dog in your field of vision, getting you allergic to something, pissing in your garden, or whatever the fuck it could be. You want me to have compassion for something that you don't even care enough to take the leash off of it? Jesus Christ, bro. God forbid I say something about it in a bad way. But I can't help it. Like, you get all attitude with these people will have an attitude with you because you hold them accountable for something and they don't have mind control over you. They act like you lose your mind because they can't control it anymore. They can't control your mind anymore, so they act like you're going crazy. You lost your mind for not listening to what their bullshit has to say. Like, yeah, you're going to a fake dogma bullshit religion telling me I'm a bad person if I don't believe in it, and then getting all mad if I say fuck you for that. You forced me into some shit that I don't want to be in. Sorry, I look at it like it's a cult. You're in a cult. You eating stale wafers and cookies, acting like it's gonna save you. What the words in the book mean more than that stupid fucking wafer, bro. Seriously. Hey, at least I know who the savior is, bro. Like I saved myself with a lot of the things Jesus is trying to warn me about from his own followers. That's the craziest part about this world. It's like he'll condemn you. So wait, you don't listen when I say he's gonna condemn you based on what the book says, since you're Bible thumping me with it all day. And I'm saying he's warning me about people like you, and you get all offended by it because you think he saved you because you called his name out. You don't have to do anything that it says to do, right? Like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. You know better than that.